All right, everybody, welcome back. We are going to be diving into the Hoco EQ5 TWS earbuds today.
Yeah, these look cool.
Yeah, we've got a few YouTube reviews to check out. Looks like we got one from Hoco India.
Oh, nice. So we got some official stuff.
Exactly. And then Droidhead and Meaty Hit Tech.
Those are good ones.
So, the drill, we were going to try to figure out, if these are the earbuds for you.
That's right.
Should you buy them? Are they good? What are the features? What's the experience like?
Is the price right?
Yeah. So yeah, let's jump into it. So Meaty Hit Tech kind of talks about the style. He calls it a simple style.
Okay.
And he even goes so far to say it's almost, maybe too normal for some people.
What do you think about that? I mean, can a design be too minimal?
That's a good question. I mean, I kind of like simple designs sometimes. I don't need something crazy and flashy all the time.
Right.
But what do you think?
Yeah, I think it really just depends on the person. Right? Some people really are into those like flashy designs. They want everybody to see that they've got, the new AirPods or whatever it is.
Right.
But then some people, they want something that's just going to blend in and look nice and sleek.
Absolutely. And Meaty Hit Tech goes on to say that the charging case actually has like this LED display when you open it.
Oh, really?
Which I thought was kind of cool. I thought that was a cool little touch.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah. You don't always see that.
No, you don't.
And it's like a little, it's not just about the function, right? It's also about a little bit of enjoyment.
Yeah, a little bit of visual flair.
Yeah, exactly. A little visual flair. So that was kind of cool. And then let's talk about noise cancellation. So, these days you got to have noise cancellation.
Absolutely.
And Meaty Hit Tech gets into this ANC, right? The active noise cancellation.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how that works? I mean, I don't think we need to get into the technical details.
Right, uses the microphones?
Uses the microphones, and it basically just blocks out that ambient noise. So if you're on a bus, you're on a plane, you just want to, escape into your music.
Yeah, get away from all the distractions.
Exactly. ANC is going to be your best friend.
Yeah, or you're in the office and people are just...
Oh, yeah, open office plan.
It's just, too loud.
Too loud. You got to focus.
Yeah, you got to focus.
ANC.
Definitely.
But what's cool is that they have different modes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like full-on ANC is one mode.
Okay.
Right, where you're just blocking out everything.
Everything.
But they also have transparency mode.
That's a good one.
Which is great for if you are out and about, walking around the city, you need to be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit by a car or something.
Exactly. Or like if you're at the airport, you need to hear your flight number or something.
Exactly. You need to be able to hear what's going on around you.
So that's a really helpful feature. And then, of course, they also have like a normal mode.
Okay.
Which is basically just no noise cancellation.
Gotcha. So you can choose what you need in the moment.
Exactly. You got options. And then on top of ANC, they also have this thing called ENC.
What's that?
So that stands for Environment Noise Cancellation.
Okay.
And this is specifically for calls.
Okay.
So like, how annoying it is when you're on a call with someone and there's all this noise in the background and you can barely hear them?
Oh, yeah. It's the worst.
So ENC is going to help with that and basically filters out the noise from your end.
Oh, that's cool.
So that the person on the other end can hear you loud and clear.
That's awesome. So you can take calls anywhere.
Exactly. So whether you're at a coffee shop or, walking down a busy street.
Or even like at a concert or something.
Yeah, exactly. You're still going to sound crystal clear.
That's a really good feature.
So yeah, Hoco's really giving you a lot of control over your audio environment.
Absolutely.
You got the ANC, you got the ENC. It's a pretty good combo.
It is a good combo.
All right, let's move on to sound quality.
Yeah.
That's like the most important thing, right?
Yeah, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, it's got to sound good.
What are we listening to?
So Droidhead, he calls the EQ5's performance outstanding.
Nice.
And he even says it's like a, mid-occ level experience.
Oh, high praise.
Pretty high praise. So what do you think?
Well, it sounds like they're pretty impressive. What did he like specifically?
Yeah, so he talks about like the clarity of the vocals in the bass.
Okay.
Like even at higher volumes.
So that's good.
Yeah, so if you're into like, vocal heavy music or podcasts.
Podcasts, yeah.
These could be a really good option.
That makes sense.
But of course, no earbud is perfect.
Of course not.
And Droidhead does mention some limitations. He says that, like hi-hats and electric sounds, those nuances might not be as well defined.
Right. So like really specific, tiny details.
Yeah, exactly. So, if you're a hardcore audiophile.
Yeah, if you're in the studio.
You might notice those little differences.
You might notice those little things, yeah.
But I think for the average listener,
yeah,
it's probably not going to be a big deal.
Probably not noticeable.
Yeah. One thing that was a little bit of a mystery, though, was this 07 battery backup that Droid Head mentions.
Oh, 7.
Yeah, not really sure what that means. Maybe 7 hours of playtime?
That would be my guess, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, battery life is a big deal.
Oh, absolutely.
For most people.
You're right.
So it's definitely something, you want to do your research on and figure out what the actual battery performance is like. Okay, ready for a really cool feature?
Yeah, hit me.
You can connect 2 phones to these earbuds at the same time.
Ooh, what?
Yeah. Meaty Hit Tech calls it a 1BL true connection.
Okay.
And it looks really seamless. Like, imagine you're listening to music on your personal phone.
Right.
And then you get a call on your work phone.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of, like, fumbling around switching devices.
Disconnecting and reconnecting.
Yeah, it's just automatic.
Wow. So it just switches over for you.
Yeah, it's like magic.
So
I think that's a really cool feature, especially if you're someone who uses multiple devices.
yeah, if you're busy, you got a lot going on.
Yeah, you're always on the go.
That is super convenient.
Yeah. All right, so that's pretty much everything.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It sounds like a really good package.
Yeah. I mean, you got the sleek design with that cool little LED display and the charging case.
Right.
You got the, ANC and ENC, so you got all your noise control needs covered.
All the options.
You got the impressive sound quality, the dual phone connection.
That's the big one for me.
Yeah, that's a big one. So, I mean, it's really up to you now, right?
Yeah.
What are your priorities?
Yeah. How much weight do you put on those kind of unique features, like the dual phone connection versus just overall sound quality?
Yeah. Do you need the best of the best sound quality, or are you okay with, really good sound quality and a bunch of cool features?
That's the decision you got to make.
That's the decision. So, yeah, do your research.
Check out some more reviews, maybe.
Yeah.
TWS ছাড়াও হোকোর অন্যান্য অথেন্টিক প্রোডাক্ট আপনি যন্ত্রবাজারে পেয়ে যাবেন। অর্ডার করার জন্য যন্ত্রবাজারের ফেসবুক পেজে নক করতে পারেন অথবা ভিজিট করুন তাদের ওয়েবসাইট যন্ত্রবাজার.com এ।
See ya.